Thank you very much for staying on News Desk. Now, a disqualified parliamentary aspirant of the NDC in the Tano North constituency, Albert Apia Boateng, has placed an interlocutory injunction on the party's November 7 primaries. Now, this means elections in the Bunohafo region, particularly that of the Tano North constituency, will have to be put on hold until the final determination of the case leading to his disqualification. Let's speak to plaintiff Albert Apia Boateng, who is joining us now on the phone with some more. Mr. Boateng, good morning. Thanks for joining us, sir. Hello, sir. Good morning. Okay, so like I was saying, it has to do with the disqualified parliamentary aspirant of the NDC in the Tano North constituency of the Bunohafo region, Albert Apia Boateng, who has placed an interlocutory injunction on the upcoming primaries of the ruling NDC. And he's actually on the line now. Let's see whether we can speak to him. Mr. Boateng, if you can hear me, I'm asking, can you hear me now, sir? Okay. All right, so we do not have him. We can try and speak to Dennis Chumesi, who is the regional secretary of the party in that same region. Mr. Chumesi, if you can hear me, sir, good morning. Okay, so I do have, I'm told I do have Albert Apia online now. Mr. Apia, good morning, thanks for joining us. I was asking, why a court injunction in the first place?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you're talking to the wrong person.
Well, apologies there. I'm sure there ought to be a mix-up somewhere, but we'll bring you much more on that in subsequent broadcasts. But away from that, we can do some other stories. And let's move on to some other stories now. And a chief who endorsed President Mahama ahead of next year's election, saying the president was assured of about 80% of votes from his town, is said to be addressing a press conference on this particular morning. Correspondent Precious Semevo joins me on phone now with some details. Precious, if you can hear me, good morning, sir. Okay, so Precious also can't hear me. Then it seems to be a problem with our phone lines. We'll fix it and then we'll bring back that particular story. We're taking a break here on News Desk. Oh, okay, so Precious Semevo can now hear me, I'm told. Precious, can you hear me now? Precious Semevo, if you can hear me, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Okay, so tell us more about this press conference by this chief who initially promised or assured President Mahama of about some 80% votes from people in his town.
Well, the exercise is still ongoing, even as we speak at the old Sinyane Palace here in Sinyane. And the press briefing is being addressed by the contingent of the Sinyane Traditional Council, Nana Official Washington. Now, they particularly are reacting to the way and manner the new patriotic party in the Bunohafo region criticized the Sunyani traditional chief over the promise that he made to the president when the president paid a courtesy for him at his palace. Now, among other things, the contingent is saying that the traditional council will be inviting the original chairman of the new patriotic party, Lawyer Kofu Asuma Cheme, and then the original executives of the new patriotic party to the palace, and their purpose will be to explain or tell them the history of the Sunyani Traditional Council. And also they are saying that they have no problems with anybody criticizing Nane's views and Nane's opinions on issues that bothers all of us. But all they are asking for is some form of decorum, some form of respect to the traditional seats. They have no problem with the MPP as a party. They have no problem with anybody. But their problem really is how the party reacted and opening avenues for a lot of people to rain insults on the chief as well as the traditional council in Sunyani.
So it's not that the chief is coming out to retract that particular statement of his, even though many are saying that, well, it's actually labeled in the Constitution. Chiefs cannot engage in politics.
Well, the chiefs are not particularly retracting that statement. What they are saying is that why is it that the New Patriotic Party did not deem it fit to react or hold a press conference when Nana Akufo-Addo was hosted at the Chief's Palace, where the chief, among other things, said that they are hoping that a year today he will come to the chief's palace with powder all over him, an indication of victory in the election. And they do not see anything wrong with that. So the chiefs are only saying that they are not involving themselves into politics. Whoever comes to their palace with drinks and asking for prayers from the chiefs, they will gladly do it. They cannot receive the president and tell the president that go away with your good things. We are not in support of you. Neither can they do same when Nana Akufo-Addo and the NPP, or for that matter any other political party, visit them at their palace.
So essentially, he's still justifying his position that he's going to ensure that the president gets more than 80% in his town.
Well, he will not categorically speak to that. All he's saying is that whatever Nana said, anybody can criticize Nana, but don't insult Nana, don't abuse the traditional council, don't abuse the elders at the chief's palace. You can criticize Nana's position after what he said to the president at the chief's palace.
All right. President Semebo, many thanks for your time on News Desk this morning. That's regional correspondent bringing us up to speed on that particular one. But that's how we draw the curtains on News Desk here on Joy News this morning. My name is Kwabena Chencheni Boateng. For more news, do want to log on to myjoyonline.com. Up next is Joy News Interactive. Have a good morning.